Florida appeals court overturns conviction of Miami officer who shot autistic man's caretaker. A South Florida appeals court Wednesday overturned the conviction of a former North Miami Police Department officer who was found guilty of negligence for shooting an autistic man's caretaker in 2016. Court documents show Florida's 3rd District Court of Appeal overturned a conviction for misdemeanor culpable negligence for Jonathan Alida after determining it was invalid because prosecutors did not allow testimony during a June 2019 trial from the SWAT commander who trained Alida, the documents show. What? In a statement emailed to CNN, Florida State Attorney Catherine Fernandez Rundle said the decision is disappointing to all who believe that this shooting incident was unnecessary and incorrect. The office may ask the appeals court for a rehearing, the statement continued. In July 2016, Alida was one of 13 officers who responded to a call about a man with a gun. Court documents show when officers arrived, they encountered Arnaldo Rios Soto, a man with severe developmental disabilities, and his caretaker, Charles Kinsey, in the middle of an intersection, according to court documents. Rios Soto was rocking back and forth and playing with a silver toy truck. Court documents said Kinsey was told the first 2 officers who arrived at Rios Soto had a toy. Alida arrived sometime after that, and some officers on scene said it appeared the toy was a gun. Alida's lawyers argued that he thought he was observing a hostage situation. He shot at Rios Soto 3 times but missed, hitting Kinsey once. So the guy's a fucking dumbass. This is why cops are stupid. Is they don't listen, they don't wait, they don't learn, they immediately react. They are fundamentally reactionary. They are fundamentally reactionary. Everyone else, this reminds me of when that 14-year-old was shot and killed in the mall. Right? The cop who killed the 14-year-old, every other officer was like, no, 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 settle down, stop it. That cop that killed the 14-year-old, right, ran in front of the crowd of cops, right, tried to take charge. Everyone told him to back off, and he just ignored them, and then he killed a 14-year-old. Right, this is the same thing. Cops will not listen to one another. And that always ends up with people being shot. Alida is elated by the appeals court decision and wants to return to work. This is a dumb motherfucker who should be banned from law enforcement. And they're excited. They're having a great day. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. One officer about 15 to 20 feet away heard Kinsey's yelling and said over the radio to use caution because the person advised that it's a toy. So everyone else knew it was a toy. Everyone was telling this cop it's a toy. A minute later, the officer said over the radio that he had visual and the item did not appear to be a firearm. Everyone except this guy is like, toy, 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 toy. And then this guy's like, what if that's a gun? And then shot. And could have killed someone. Luckily, did not. Every time you shoot someone, or every time you fire your weapon, you are potentially killing someone, and therefore the intent should be attempted murder. If you are firing a weapon that was designed to kill people, that is attempted murder. Just because they didn't die doesn't mean it's not attempted murder. They shot wildly, didn't listen to any of their coworkers, right? And tried to kill someone. In a March 2019, a jury acquitted Alida of the misdemeanor culpable negligence charge relating to Rios Soto. However, a mistrial was declared because the jury could not reach a verdict for the remaining 3 charges. During a second trial in June 2019, Alida was acquitted on the 2. This is ridiculous to me. This whole story is ridiculous. And the cover, this is a CNN, this isn't Fox News. The cover is this guy smiling. This guy being happy that he successfully almost murdered an autistic man and accidentally shot their caretaker who was handling the situation. And now they're happy, they're smiling, and they're going to go back to work. Next time you have a mental health crisis and you call 911, if you live in Florida, this guy might be showing up at your door with a gun. So just factor that in. It's ridiculous. It was no accident. I don't, yeah, it's not an accident. The accident is that he wasn't killed. That's the accident. When you shoot, you are killing. When you shoot, you are aiming to end someone's life. If you miss, right? If you shoot and then it only hits their arm, that's attempted murder. It doesn't matter if you accidentally shot their arm instead of their fucking head, or their chest, or their heart, or their liver. When you fire the weapon, your goal is to kill the other person on the other end of it. There is no exception. So, fuck them. Now let's see if Twitter's working again.